This is huge because, again, we're finding out how the calamity can work. But the question now is why? What is their reason? Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest Wednesday night content. And today is actually Memorial Day in the United States. So we have a day off where we remember those who served and paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. But what is also happening is the brilliant event for the month of June, an Unforgivable Truth Part 1. I am very excited where we left off. Hermione and Harry are still trying to recover Ron's memories, but while also investigating something that's happening in Cape Town, South Africa. But all of that was like blown up because somebody had spilled the beans. So Hermione is trying to find out who the mole is, starting off. So Hermione pops up and it reads, "I've just heard from Constance. Considering the sorts of foundables she and the rest of the SOS task force are seeing, I'd say our first experiment was a success. We are able to combine our memories of our first year at Hogwarts to create one unified surge." Yo, Hermione and Harry coming together. "You really think creating surges based on our adventures with Ron will restore his missing memories?" Says Harry. Hermione, "Yes, and I'm confident our second experiment will prove it. You saw it yourself during the last surge, Harry. Every time we returned a foundable, Ron was suddenly able to recall a related memory. That can't be a coincidence. The calamity must be the key to restoring Ron's memories." Let's go, Hermione. Putting her brain. Yo, she should have been running this whole thing the entire time. Here comes Harry. "Well, we've exhausted all of our options, so I sincerely hope you're right." Harry, why are you so pessimistic? Gosh, don't worry, says Hermione. If everything goes as predicted, more than one question will be answered by the surge's end. Let's go. So we have started. Let's get right into the task. Collect 3 ingredients of portmanteaus on the map. Use Master Notes 2 times and return brilliant dragon egg foundables. I'm going to collect these right quick. And alright, so I got all my 3 things. Let's go in and get the Master Notes right quick. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we just finished task 1. We've just moved on to task number 2, where we have returned 25 foundables guarded by mountain trolls, and then perform 20 good spell casts, return 12 brilliant mountain troll foundables. We're about to go out and try to finish all 4 tasks and get to the story by 10 o'clock tonight, and it's moving to 7 o'clock right now. So I'm just trying to see if I can do this in 3 hours. So, yo, without further ado, let's do this. All right, so we are going to the spot I always go to, Town Point Park here in Norfolk, Virginia. The spawns are always really good, and this should help me finish this event within the 3-hour time limit I've given myself. Let's see what we could do. Ooh, we got an emergency. Off the jump. This better not be McGonagall. It is. I was looking for her all yesterday during the OWLs, which I will not talk about, but still. All right, let's get to this task. Yo, all right, so we have just finished task number 2 and avoided the registry. Let me collect this right quick, because for task 3, we have earned 7,000 wisdom XP from traces on the map, collect 5 brilliant Unforgivable Truth runestones, which is the key there, and then defeat 15 foes of wisdom challenges. So we got enough traces on the map and I got my BBE going, so that should be clutch. But I had to collect these rune stones right quick because, again, I avoided the registries. So that's 1, 6, 7. All right, perfect. So we're going to work on the traces on the map. We already got our rune stones. Once we got the traces knocked out, then we're going to work on the 15 foes and wizarding challenges. So we're on the wizarding challenge part of task 3. We're at defeat 15 foes. Just finished a session with some randos on the night bus. But while we're doing that, we're out here at the Armed Forces Memorial section of Town Point Park. And on Memorial Day, I'm going to hang here and knock out the wizarding challenges and kind of just pay homage. We are moving on to the 4th task. Let's collect these rewards. And we're here where we have cast 20 great spells in a row, earn 7,500 Wizarding XP from Wizarding challenges, and collect 3 Harry's Troll Boogies covered wand fragments by using Brilliant and Unforgivable Truth rune stones. So we're going to work on the 20 great spell cast in a row. It is not in a row. Do not panic. It is just a typo, which is not a surprise. But nonetheless, that is what we're going to work on first, and then we're going to hang out in the night bus. As you guys can see, we have a ton of spawns here, and I don't even have a tonic going right now. We're making good progress. I still have to walk off these port keys, and I should be good by the time we get to the bonus assignment to place all the images at the same time. So fingers crossed that happens. Yo, so we finally finished task 4. I'm waiting to place the images because I got some walking to do, and then we're just going to go right into the dialogue. But nonetheless, we are here and we're on a bonus assignment in under 3 hours, so not too shabby. So without further ado, yo, let me stop talking. Let's get to walking. Alright, so we just opened up the Brilliant Court keys. The location was the Gryffindor Common Room, which is clutch. So what I normally do is work my way up in regards to fragments. So I start with the lowest fragment and work my way up. So we're going to start with the Chocolate Frog. What do we have here? Ron, what is this? And why does it look so familiar? Harry, a chocolate frog, remember? You actually introduced me to them. Ron, now I remember. We were on the Hogwarts Express. You pulled a Dumbledore on your first go. The look on your face when you saw his picture move was bloody brilliant. Though not nearly as good as the one you're making now. Exactly. This dude's remembering stuff. Sorry, can't help it. It wasn't a fluke or a coincidence. You really do remember. This calls for a celebration. What do you say we grab a real chocolate frog for old time's sake? Harry's wand with the boogies, trolls, all that stuff. All right, here comes Hermione. Matilda, I was hoping I could talk to you about the incident in K-Town. Okay, so Matilda Grimblehawk, there was a game, the Mysteries or the Cases of Fantastic Beasts, I can't remember, where she was introduced and she was moved over into this game, Wizards Unite. Portkey Games having their own kind of video game universe, but Hermione's asking about Cape Town. As I am sure you've heard, when we arrived at the location of the black market auction, it was completely deserted. Someone must have warned warned them we were coming. You wouldn't happen to have any idea who that might have been, would you? No, but I wish I did so I could give them a good wallop. Bloody poachers create nothing but headaches and paperwork for us at the Department for Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, and there's nothing I hate more than paperwork except perhaps my partner's mother. Did I just say that out loud? Please don't tell anyone. In just a few minutes, it'll be as if the conversation never even happened. Quarreling Professor Snape and Professor Quirrell. Constance, says Hermione, what I'm about to ask is a bit awkward, so I'm just going to come out with it. Are you working with the Unforgivable? Yo! Have you been sharing classified information with them? What? No, absolutely not. Why do you ask? Is it because you suspect I'm the mole? Is it because I'm sometimes sneak into your office, sit in your chair and pretend I'm a senior minister? Because I promise I'm not spying you. I just really admire you and want to be like you is all. What? You probably think I'm a fraud now, or worse, a total stalker. I'm so sorry, Hermione. I have no idea what's come over me. It's like I'm under a babbling curse. No, Constance, I'm sorry. I did suspect you might be the mole. That's why I put Veritas serum in your tea when you weren't looking. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be. Yo, truth serum. Hermione is, yo, what in the world? Yo, I'm not proud of it, but it had to be served. After all, you had access to all the leaked intelligence, and some of your comments did raise red flags. I hope you understand. Good gracious, Hermione ain't playing. Let's go. I wish I could lie and say I do and that I'm not upset, but seeing as that's physically impossible for me now, I'll just say that I'm hurt that you think I was capable of such betrayal. I thought we were better friends than that. Yo, you were not trustworthy. Yo, Veritas Sarah, Hermione ain't playing. Hermione again. Harry, tell me the truth. Have you been feeding information to the Unforgivable, either willingly or via the Imperious Curse? She is going after everybody. Is this a joke? Of course not. Though I have been feeding on your lunches, says Harry. Why did I just admit that? Hold on. You put it in my coffee, did you? Is that how you plan to expose the Unforgivable? To make everyone drink the truth potion without their knowledge? I'm sorry to subject you to this, Harry. I didn't see any alternative. We didn't know who in the ministry we could trust, and our culprit would surely sabotage any by the book's attempt to sleuth out their identity. We have to find this informant if we want to get the better of the Unforgivable. Given our circumstances, using Veritas Serum on everyone and then replacing their memories of being questioned with something more innocuous is the only quick, viable option. Pains me to break the rules, but I have no choice. Hermione's like, you mess with my man, I'm coming after you. Yo, Hermione is going in. I know this troll, says, here goes Ron. We fought it on Halloween as first years, didn't we? Hermione, that's you, isn't it? Yes, that's absolutely right, Ron. Can you remember anything else? I remember that you took the blame for the whole thing, even though it was my fault. You were hiding out in the toilet to begin with, and that was the first time I saw you as a friend. I can't believe I forgot. It's alright, Ron. What's important is that we've proven your memories can be restored. Now that we have, we won't stop until everyone is back. If they can do that, they can restore other people's memories now with surges. Here comes Harry. You were right, Hermione. Bits and pieces of Ron memories really do come back to him when we return related foundables. I'm not sure how that's possible, but I'm not complaining. Hermione, my theory is that the Calamity is functioning like a pensive. I believe the Unforgivable used the Calamity snatch and lock them away. Surges provide a channel for some of the trapped memories to escape. So as long as we continue to use our shared memories to manipulate the Calamity, we should be able to return all of Ron's memories. I wish we could simply force the Unforgivable to release them, but, well, I haven't even been able to uncover the identity of their mole yet. I haven't exhausted my list of possible suspects yet, so I'll still have hopes this will work, but we may want to start considering our next course of action, should it not. Again, Hermione's found a way to restore memories, which is going to be clutch. Moving forward, especially once my boy Grimm comes back. I'm assuming Penelope is alive and has her memories taken. So they're going to have to make a search to bring back Penelope's memories, so then they can get more answers into maybe what she was doing before she got taken. This is huge because, again, we're finding out how the calamity can work. But the question now is why? What is their reason?